In my last progress video, I made the mistake and wrote down progress vid number 37 in my intro instead of number 36, but let's go. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick recap for those who have missed my last progress video. As you could probably already tell anyways, I have the power amulet equipped at the moment. In other words, I unlocked the ability to craft myself the power amulet in game now. This grind took me a lot of hours. I also managed to get my hit points level to 85 in progress vid number 36. Getting my hit points to 85 was a goal of mine which I never mentioned to you guys, but I knew once I achieved it, I was going to use it in my thumbnail, which I did for progress vid number 36. But that's all for now when it comes to progress vid number 36. Let's get on with this progress video. When it comes to money making as a F2P player, OGRESS Warriors are like the best money maker for us. Doesn't matter what account you are, Ironman, Hardcore, Ironman, or just a regular main account, OGRESS Warriors are the way to go for money making. For this progress video, I ended up spending 10 plus hours at OGRESS Warriors, 10.5 hours to be exact. But not for money making. I went there for the uncut ruby drops, believe it or not. My original plan was to straight up melee OGRESS Warriors and Shamans, but that plan changed right away. With 88 range, I could kill up to 75 to 80 OGRESS Warriors per hour, depending on how focused I am. Sometimes I am not 100% focused, so that's why it varies like that. It definitely beats the 45 to 50 OGRESS Warriors that I was getting with melee. But I'm not saying to anyone not to use melee, because you can still kill them using melee if you have the right stats. If you are looking for more kills per hour though, I would just go with range. When it comes to XP per hour, I always like to try to share that with you guys as much as possible. For those who have already watched my series for a long time know this, but for the new viewers out there, just keep in mind, if you do plan on using melee, the kills per hour might be different for you depending on what your attack and strength level is, so just keep that in mind. I ended up using the 4 uncut rubies right away towards my smithing level. When it comes to training my smithing level, I really don't focus on or care about the fastest method for XP. I just like to train the skill, knowing that smithing can also train my mining level, which happens to be my favorite skill right now. This is another reason why I like to train it. I will try to use any method that I can think of when it comes to smithing. I already experienced the superheat item spell method in the Dwarven Mines. I experienced the Champions Guild method using the Chronicle book, and I even experienced using the anvil underneath Draenor Village by teleporting to Lumbridge. But there's still a couple methods that I would like to try. One of them is actually about to come up. I don't want to spoil it, but knowing me, I probably will do that with either the thumbnail or the title. I am back at the OGRESS Warriors again. You know, after all the time I spent at OGRESS Warriors and Shamans, I never ever noticed the uncut tuna that you could find on the ground, or even the piece of bread that you could pick up. These are definitely good heals for your hit points. This sort of gave me an idea as well when I discovered this, but I will share this idea another time. For now, just know that if you ever need some food, just pick up the uncut tuna and cook it on the fire here like I did, and also pick up the piece of bread because that helps too. I hit over 20 mil in total XP. Let's go. 20 mil is actually a nice number, I'm not gonna lie, but 30 mil will even be nicer. I wonder when I will get that. My loot after spending 10 plus hours at OGRESS Warriors and Shamans, as you can see, I made a lot of money here. According to RuneLite, I made myself almost 1 mil in items or drops. So a good 100k an hour basically if you're a regular account or Ironman account. But because I am a F2P UIM account, I missed out on some drops here. I didn't want to do this, but yes, I am about to high out one of my rarest items that I had, and that is the Hill Giant Club. This might hurt some of your eyes, but just know that I do plan on getting it back once I go back to Hill Giants and grind out those Hill Giant keys. Getting this item again shouldn't take me too long, hopefully, but if it does, I am a pretty patient person and gamer, so I don't mind waiting another year or so to get my Hill Giant Club back. After selling all my Chaos runes and Death runes, I managed to make myself 73k in GP. This is probably the most I ever had, but I had to get rid of some items. As you already saw, I high out my my Hill Giant Club. I even high out my rune plate body, my rune plate skirt, my rune square shield even. I don't think I got that on recorded, but I high out that too. I wanted as much free inventory space as possible because I knew the smithing grind that I was about to embark on. I had to use the table method, if you will, to make all my ruby rings at first. This clip here will show you what I mean by that. I know in this progress video you haven't really saw me level up a skill yet, but considering the amount of XP that I need to level up certain skills now, such as my smithing level, it's going to take a bit longer. In a way though, I am still getting that progress in. I mean, look at the amount of hours that I spend at OGRESS Warriors and Shamans. I usually just spend 1 to 2 hours, then leave and move on to something else. Oh, almost 4 mil in GP in the coffer now, guys. Let's go. I honestly can't wait to get 10 mil GP stack for my F2P UIM. I might spend it on arrows or runes, but I might even just do something else with it. Who knows? Going back to training my smithing level, using any method that I could think of, I thought to myself, hey, there's an anvil sort of in KHARID right now, and there's also a furnace here and even a mining spot. I thought to myself, why not just do my smithing grind here for a while? I was actually always curious as to what the XP might be like per hour if I were to do this. So luckily for you guys, I did it for you, and it turns out that I could get to 7k, 8 to 8k XP per hour, in smithing XP. To me, this is pretty decent. Yeah, it might not be the greatest XP, but again, I do like to play this game differently. I am not those players that want to rush things, and I actually got a couple comments already on some of my other previous progress videos where people have noticed that, and you guys seem to enjoy my training methods, so yeah, it's nice to know that. But back to the progress video. There's 78 mining though for you guys. Just 2 more from 80. I started using the table method only because I noticed the table. I'm not sure exactly what you call this method, but having items on a table means your items won't despawn on you for like 10 minutes. And making trips back to the anvil doesn't take more than 7 minutes, which you guys will see very soon here. So yeah, you will always have a good time frame here to get your items back. I just repeated this process until I finally called it quits. I think I only did this for like 2.5 hours. I am going to continue on with this grind for the next progress video. You guys have been waiting patiently for another progress video. I just wanted to get this one up for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But because this progress video is coming to an end, I do want to say thank you to everyone who continues to support the channel and the series. But you guys all take care, and like always, I will see you all in the next one.